Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I watched this full recap. So I know I watched the first time when it first came out last year, but I just want to watch it again so I know what's happening and stuff like that. Because otherwise, I'll do a weird, stupid review. It doesn't work, obviously, and I know my reviews don't work anyway. But I'm just saying that if I don't really watch the movie, or you want to call it a movie, but you know what I mean. If I don't watch the movie this year, early this year or something like that, or in the middle of this year. So I'm recording this on the 8th of September. So I just want to say I want to get these stuff early and stuff like that. Also because my whole house is getting some bits done and stuff like that. So if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's why I do my videos early. As you know, the routine on my channel, I do things early. So anyway, I just want to say thank you much for the 430 subscribers that I just saw recently. So thank you very much for that. And I don't think there's much to say apart from the fact this movie, I can understand that people don't really like this one compared to the other ones, and I can understand why Gavin and Stacey won the award last year or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, this is my thoughts and my reaction or my review or something like that to Wallace and Gromit's Vengeance Most Fowl. And I know I should have done it last year, but the thing with me, I do things lately and adapt to the whole and put higher thing. I think I just do things late and I don't do proper ones that year. So I'm so sorry about that. So my thoughts on this movie, or this TV show movie, or whatever you call it, is I can understand that some people hate it. It's like Marmite. You hate it or love it. And it's strange to think that it's really, everything is good about it. Everything is really, really good about it. But at the same time, it's kind of off. Now the film is kind of off. I'm not sure about you, but I personally feel like that. I feel like the movie's trying their so best, but at the same time they're trying not to make it all over the place. Even though the acting's all over the place, I can understand why people don't really like this film. So that's why it was not really that good at TV awards or something like that. I feel like this when I watched Ben Whitehouse's performance. I think it's Ben Whitehouse or something like that. There's this guy who placed Peter Sellers's performances because he died some 2017 or something like that. So a new actor comes along and he plays Wallace, and you can't really tell it's a different actor, but at the same time you can tell it's a different actor because he does it all over the top. So yeah, that's a little bit distracting. And then I can understand why the director Nick Park wants to do. Can't remember his name. Ferris McGall, another episode or TV show about that, because I feel like he's the most iconic Wallace and Gromit character of all time, because he's just the most iconic, I guess. Even though Wallace and Gromit is iconic out of the episodes, not out of the episodes, out of the series, I do think that Ferris McGall is actually the most iconic ones, personally, out of the side characters, out of the shows and TV shows and films and stuff like that. So I feel like when I've done review of watched it actually, when I watched it last year, I feel like it was really, really good. But when I watched it the second time, I got either bored of it or I got really cheesed off that it wasn't really good. So I think they missed out because when I watched the other Wallace and Gromit stuff, there's a charm to it. There's something in it that makes you want to watch it all over again. Not in the same day, but in the same month or whatever. So, but this one, months later, and I mean months later, like a year later, or something like that, for some weird reason, it doesn't feel the same. And I mean, like as I said before, the first time I watched it at Christmas time, it felt great. It was superb. But when I watched it the second time, I got really, really bored. So that's my thoughts on it. I got bored the second time, liked it the first time. I don't know. So I got nothing. Thank you very much for watching this video. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or happy festive season, or whatever you want to call it. Happy seasons. I don't know. I don't know what to call this now. It's too complicated recently with Christmas versus festive seasons. I don't know what you want to call it, but happy festive season, Christmas / we don't know. Yay, cheese. I watched as a kid the Kraken inventions stuff, and then I thought that wasn't really good. So why in the hell later on I've done a Vengeance Most Fowl that's technically good but not really good and is off about it and everything? It's like, I don't know. So yeah, I got nothing. This film was reasonably okay until later on you feel like, why am I watching this? You know what I mean? So not in a terrible way, but just in a way that you feel like, I'm not bothered, but even though I have to watch it because I want the audience to be pleased that I watched something about Christmas time, you know what I mean? And it's not technically a Christmas movie, but because it came out last year in Christmas time, it's technically a Christmas movie. And it feels like that anyway. Nothing to do with the subject of Christmas, because there's nothing to do with Christmas in it. I'm just saying that it got a feel of whatever film is going to happen on a certain season of the year, like Easter or Christmas or whatever. So, and it feels like, or October, like Halloween. If it doesn't have the same, what do you call it? It doesn't have the same topic or whatever the season might be, but you do have the feeling of feel like this is not really good, but at the same time it's like meh, and you got that sort of feeling like it's a Christmas movie or it's a Halloween movie or it's a Easter movie. It's got that sort of vibe to it. Nothing to do with the topic of having Christmas trees or pumpkins or bunny rabbits. Just there's something about it that makes it a little bit, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know. So that's why I put it in the happy seasons of Christmas time. Even though it's not really interesting, but it's interesting. Sorry, it is interesting, but it's not. Yeah. So yeah, I got nothing. Thank you much for watching this video, and hopefully you liked this new jump I got than this pathetic stuff I had last seasons before that. So the pathetic jump I had last seasons was not really good, so that's why I prefer Stranger Things. So anyway, thank you much for watching this video. I'm so sorry that this review video is not really good. I'm trying my best over time. So sorry about that. Please subscribe if you can. I know some people already subscribed, but I don't want to be famous, but I don't want to be lame as well. So I just want to I'm one of those YouTubers I think is going to end up going to be one of those YouTubers that have not really interesting channel, but at the same time is a fan base channel. So people have their own sort of fan base of crazy reacts. So I don't know. So I don't know what to say at the end of the day about this film. So the acting was good apart from Wallace. I feel like Wallace was all over the top. Yay. And the only sometimes you watch Wallace, I watch films too hard and overthink things, you see. Well, that's what critics do. All critics overthink things when we do with films. Why is my screen going dark? I don't know that. So yeah, I feel like when I watch a film, I feel like, yeah, that character, that actor, that or this or that doesn't seem right. You know, not because he's the whole actor is dodgy. It's just the acting is not right. Let alone if he's a weirdo or she's a weirdo or whatever. So yeah, I got nothing. Thank you much for watching this video. I did like the story. I wish it was excellent, but the whole thing with the story is good. It's really really good, but at the same time it's off. It's a little bit off about it. I know I said that before, so don't get cheesed off about it. But I'm just saying there's something off with this movie, and I'm so sorry if you feel like I don't know I'm overreacting to it, but I'm not. I just feel the way I am. But you know, I'm not overthinking it. I'm just, I don't know. I do like this film, but there's something about it that's making me a little bit. I don't know about it. You know, it's a little bit. Oh, so I don't know. But I got a little bit bored. I got a little bit interested, and I thought this might be interesting, but I end up being not. So I'm not sure. But you hope you have a good day and. I don't know what you do at Christmas time, but I definitely need some mince pies. So yeah, I think well not now because this is September time when I'm recording this. But I don't know. They're still making the shops at September time, don't they? Because you know, shops. I don't know why I'm still here. Goodbye.